start my timer.
If
If it matters.
Person. It doesn't matter, we're just gonna finish it. Hopefully, we're just gonna finish it. Unless you absolutely suck dick.
Oh shit, I thought we were still in the truck. You can play, man! We're gonna beat it! We're beating it right now!
Yeah, okay.
It all comes to an end.
Force doesn't know anything we have to fight against, Robbie.
It's a terrible shot.
I'm about to die.
Die.
Well, then get the sniper off me.
Oh. Here?
Popper.
Kill that little juvie by himself.
I'll die. You? Got poppered? Right.
You get a popper.
If he dies, it's okay, right? Since he went way up ahead.
Oh, let me down! Okay. Got that stim, thanks.
It's alright if he dies, right? Since he pushed way
I
up
just
ahead.
teleported down here. I'm down here now.
Carrier!
Keep that thing away from the vehicle!
Middle? Katie is not happy.
I wasn't even paid.
Like, accidentally just even more than this.
You guys are gonna want to.
Oh my god, Forge just almost made me throw a grenade back in my face. Impressive. You guys' timing for getting in front of me is the best I've ever seen.
Alright, you got
Somebody just died. Oh, I gotta push. Oh. Force is about to get grabbed.
Oh! The finale of this game!
We're all just so intent on getting it done.
Yeah, kinda at this point. Maybe I did that trip.
We're in!
Ooh, active reload by the trucks.
Pause! Block! Go! Go!
Oh no! Oh well.
What are you doing?
Just fucking styling on this spot. Flux got fucking nothing on me, guys. Oh my fucking god!
Ooh, guys, there's a plane coming out.
Mike, what do you think of my styling? Styling and wilding. Oh hell yeah, Blanc. Yeah, love my penalty.
Oh, I can't shoot anything without hitting you in the ass.
Well, I'm glitched here. What do you want from me?
You can come up with
Oh wait, I moved up a little higher towards the. Oh! Can I come in here with you? Hold on. I'll come up with Robbie. Oh, no, I'm stuck even higher. Hell yeah. Oh!
You dropped him.
Alright! Got the Swarmog, let's go!
Let's hold the line! That Swarmax on the way! We gotta slow it down! Everything you got! Coming my way!
See that?
What do we do?
Where's those boils at? Oh shit!
That's the fun part, bitch!
Oh!
Goddamn! Oh, when I said the fun part, I meant fun for the cold train, baby! Oh, what the?
What happened.
No! Go! Everyone, into that Minotaur! We'll cover you!
Also, the reason why JD lives and Dell dies is because that's the start of JD's redemption arc. Kind of like Dom dying for Marcus. It's what's supposed to make him smarter and not be a reckless idiot. God!
Oh shit! No! Go!
Pull in the middle.
Probably.
It's cool.
Gotta go faster!
The pedal is literally to the metal! It doesn't go any faster!
Shoot its mouth hole.
All I know is the developers have said
Okay,
nothing
Foz.
which one was the
I think we're clear.
You can make whatever assumptions you want, but you don't know for sure that that's going to be JD's redemption.
Not to
I
Gear
know.
6.
JD is obviously not liked in the Gears community. Everybody has a liking for Dell, other than you, I guess.
What? For me? For what? The three of us? Are you enforced the entire Gears community?
No, I read this up on forums to see if I could figure out which one was the canonical ending. And the forums are very, very much in favor for Dell. Because a lot of them feel the same way about me. Or as me. Not about me.
Low level fucking game players. Bunch of scrubs. Are not true fans of video games.
Guys, I can't move off the top. Oh, there we go. I teleported.
Look, it's Renegade for life, alright? Renegade or Paragon, you better like this. My game is about to crash. Jesus. Game 3's gonna crash. It's the last mission.
How do you know?
Look at my game.
How do you know it's the last mission? What if it's not? Does it feel like the last mission?
Feels like my computer's about to die.
I mean, I'm dead.
You
I
dead?
turned around just in time to see that.
Did you see me starship through the sky?
Oh, it's alright. You can meet JD.
This is why I'm a game developer and you guys aren't.
Mike creates a choice in this game, and it's like, how come some of you fucking didn't pick the right one?
Oh, it's all his player base. What did you say? Low level.
I mean, it's not the right one, low level gamers. It's not that it's the right one, it's just I feel like that's the more correct choice, obviously. When you make a game with multiple choices for it, the right choice doesn't exist. Everyone can pick whatever they want to pick, but the point is that there's a certain one that is, you know, the true
Stay
ending.
behind him!
Right, but they need to say it. A lot of games have choices like that. There's a canonical ending.
Well, somebody just fucking enter in.
Ooh, they're dropping bombs.
No, it's fair. It's fair to drop the
Holy shit! Bird, you beautiful maniac!
I like how the Guardians are like, I believe you are in distress.
It says get to higher ground, but I physically cannot touch the ladder.
Yeah, we need to climb it. Forrest is trying to go in the wall.
Hang on, we're coming! Come on, come on!
I guess in that cutscene he
Yeah, I get to play as JD instead of Dell, you piece of shit.
You don't want to be my dad anymore?
Railgun's gotta recharge between shots! Get on the turret and hold these bastards off!
You heard him, Delta! Take out those blocks!
The only reason people like Dell is because Dell
Well,
became
there's
the
people
second
on
character
each
for the
turret,
longest time.
so... No scars on them.
Yeah, but they're just damned honest cards. They're more than like
Wow.
Oh my gosh, dang blocks.
Well, they come out of the worm, so...
there's unlimited ammo.
Yep. Alright, I spent all my ammo shooting this fucking ammo.
Of course, it's unlimited. You can get as many times as you want.
Game. On 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What are you counting?
My frames. It's literally 1 frame a second.
Let me get this guy off.
Oh, we can?
I can't do there's more support.
Fuck off. Get off.
Count the flocks that we killed, Robbie. Well, one's already dead. 2 are dead. 3 are dead.
I supported.
Right, second again.
4 are dead.
Came in.
1 flock up.
I want to know how the flock fly.
Magnets.
A bunch of fucking magnets. What's around them right
That's
now?
why they
City?
fry
It's made out of
electronics,
metal.
Robbie. That's why they fry electronics.
Oh my god. Magnet. Get the fuck out of here.
Obviously.
Some of them are positive, some of them are negative, and they just spin around in a circle.
And it's
Constant
opposite track.
turn.
Yep.
What the hell?
So you know how bread falls with the butter side down?
Yeah.
Cats always land on their feet.
Yeah.
Well.
If you stick a piece of butter bread on the back of the cat, it would spin for eternity.
No.
I'm just died immediately.
Yeah. Guard.
Joking.
Oh, I can help now.
Arnine, when can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges.
Oh my god, no.
Shit! Shit!
Oh.
Let me go!
Got Marcus.
No, not Marcus.
You already killed his son. Might as well kill him too.
Finally give up.
I'll do this because I feel bad for Lag Boy.
Oh, really?
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got 1 shot between recharges, so make it count.
Will it let me or does Forrest have to do it? I think Forrest might have to do it. Oh, no, there we go.
Del, I saved you, now do something quick. Ooh, it's not full. It's sucking us. Shit.
Shoot the consoles so we can't suck us in.
Oh yeah, no!
Oh, now we gotta restart. See why I told you it'd be 1 more episode?
I see.
Hey Forrest, remember if you hit your active reload you do double damage.
I remember.
Joking. Shoot the car!
Arnine, when can we use that railgun?
As soon as it recharges.
Okay, well.
He just slow motion fell out of the sky!
Am I going as slow as my frames?
Yeah.
All of a sudden my frames.
Oh, no, there's still one.
Damn it!
Ah,
Well, I can't say Forrest if I'm getting killed too. Thanks, Rob. You the best.
That's, I literally just helped run here.
Block here yet? Oh, you want to do it this time?
or
frame and start dropping the land, then stop dropping the land, stop dropping the land.
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got one shot.
Stop. The button. Okay.
Eat this!
Wow, you missed. What the fuck?
No matter what you miss.
It's scripted.
Just like how no matter where you get from the throw, they
Focus fire on the top. Nice shot.
I'll save us, don't worry.
Thank you. For it to go 2 frames a second. Can you shoot him again?
Watch it. Tongues are back. Let go.
Prompt, Clayton.
Prompt! How can I hit the prompt?
Piece of shit.
Pause is gonna die.
Let me go.
Mark is gonna die.
Fucking... Y'all like not get caught?
Jamming to
What
me.
you said. Railgun. Fire railgun.
I'm in the fucking... There's no prompt for me. So... You can do it, because the prompt is not showing.
I can if I'm dying to a tongue.
I'm shooting the shit out of the top.
GG boys. Meanwhile, over there, trying to hit a button on a controller. On a keyboard, just... Mike. Force. I pushed button!
I did not go!
The button, no goal!
Carmine, when can we use that railgun?
As soon
Oh,
as
what
it
the fuck already got...
recharges.
Oh, doesn't matter. Who's next?
Wow, I can't believe you say they don't matter. Oh wow, one just got
Both
crushed.
Onyx guards died. What? They don't matter. They can't even survive. Oh, I think that was another Onyx guard. Number 1, I barely do any damage. Number 2, with my frame's so bad, I literally can't hit the fuck. I just came back for 2 seconds.
Bobby, it's just you and me, and you don't do any damage.
He does way more damage. Oh my fuck!
Oh my fuck.
Shit!
Fuck.
Delta, the railgun's ready. Shot between recharges, so make it count. Now,
Have a bite of this.
Yes, loathing the smithereens, please.
Damn.
Gotta work on your tag.
Oh yeah? How about this one?
Focus fire on the tonsils. God damn it.
Shoot a rocket at the tonsils.
I don't have any rockets.
No. I'll just be eaten with me.
There are rocket grenade launchers on both the left and right sides for us.
What are you using? Fight right
I have a
now.
Lancer grenade launcher and a Lancer.
How do you not have
Rocket.
grenades?
There's no grenades in it.
There's fucking unlimited ammo right here!
Carmine, when can we use that railgun?
As soon as it
We're good. No problem.
I'm already getting mad!
Ah! I'm feeling the vapors!
I'm already getting mad!
Caught the vapors.
What? Please.
The temperature is rising. That embassy does better.
No, might as well kill him. Send him to his son and his wife, right?
I didn't kill his wife. Onion.
Put that onion in the gravy.
Kinda did.
No, I'm pretty sure the gravy wanted the onion though.
Gravy want the onion? Or...
She talks about Marcus's wife, quite Emily. Your wife? You mean our wife?
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got one shot between recharges, so make it count.
Then let me fire it.
Shooter! Boom a boom!
Now!
Have a bite of this!
There goes one of his. Please don't tell me I have to shoot up each tentacle before we shoot it.
Fire tonsil right down its throat. Right on the fucking thing.
Fire on the tonsils! Nice shot!
Did it?
One of you missed and one of you hit.
No, we both hit. It's just one of them hit dead on and the other one was animation. And I don't know which was which, and I'm not gonna argue who did it.
I don't care either way.
I just want to live. I just want to live, Dad. Now that my brother in arms, JD's dead, I just want to live. Ah, fuck!
No! No! My frames! Oh, thank God. Oh, wait, there's another one! No! Shoot it! Oh, God. Oh, no, it's me!
Oh, we can let her die, right?
Run it back.
Anyone fucking cannon now, though.
Okay, I got grabbed again.
Oh, it tried to tongue whip me, but it missed, and I just got stunned.
Worm uses tongue whip.
Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Oh, fuck! Oh, no, this is it. Oh.
Got it. Oh, no,
What about Clayton? Yo, bitch, I was grabbing ammo! Yo, bitch, I was grabbing ammo! Yo, bitch, I don't have a lot of time! Yo, guys!
God damn it!
Marcus was on the other side. He got grabbed first. I've been trying to fucking keep up with this, but once we hit that second wave, literally there's all three tongues have people.
Yeah, pretty much. I would have dodged it, but, I
Why
was
can't
too
we
busy
have
grabbing
red
ammo.
Onyx guards?
Shoot the tongue!
Carmine! When can we use that railgun?
Of course, did you get grabbed?
No, two Onyx guards.
Onyx guards.
Dead immediately.
Marcus keeps teleporting next to me. Onyx guard, that's right, run up. You can help fight it.
Can someone grab me if I hide over here?
If you stealth us, can the tongue grab us?
Yes. Who's grabbed? Like I die in 3 seconds, you guys are like, Onyx guard.
Flash did nothing.
Of course, maybe we should save the barricades for the second wave.
Well, I mean... It's killing you.
Damn it!
And then it's gonna kill me. Oh my god!
So like, listen for a second. If you hide behind the giant laser turret, it doesn't seem to grab you and only grabs the NPCs.
Yeah, but then we have to disable the NPC.
But we shoot faster and do more damage than they do.
And yes, but I haven't replayed the second.
Delta, the railgun's ready. It's only got one shot between recharges, so make it count.
Good pump then.
Now!
Oh my brother!
This!
Oh my god!
Alright, we got this. Grenade launcher and mouth. Understood.
It's sucking us in!
Focus fire on nice shot!
I got
Oh,
it.
we have to wait. There's a fucking invulnerability time period.
Go behind this so I don't get grabbed.
Back up.
Watch it! Tongues are back! No, you don't!
And immediately two people got grabbed.
That's fine. It's only two. One's already saved. Second one's already saved.
I'm at 2 frames a second. Oh,
It's missing them. It's grabbing cover. It's
good,
kind
good,
of
good. Just need to actually hit.
tongues every now and then.
Yes, if I can. Yes! The strategy's working! Okay, well, that's not good.
Piece of shit!
Good. Is that what you do now?
Oh, shit!
Or,
No!
Ooh, it tried to grab me, but
I don't have any ammo in that. Go to the ammo box. Prepared for tongue.
Of course, there's 2 ammo boxes on either side. You don't have to try and run.
I didn't! I went and got the ammo box and got picked up! Did I get ammo in my grenade launcher?
One needs to probably fire the cannon. The cannon's not charged yet. Hold on. Hey, grab me while I was getting ammo. Someone save me, please.
Shock it! What's it? It's not attacking!
Ah! Oh, okay, I got you, but now I got you.
Yeah, well, I can get you in like 4 seconds. I can shoot.
It's doing the earth thing.
Okay, railguns recharged.
I teleported to the back of the map. Oh,
Hit it, force, hit it,
it reloaded instead of grenade launcher. Did it do that to you?
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here like this. Is it sucking me in? Just reload this gun real quick.
Man, I forgot what this was like when I had somebody else reloads and had good frames. It's not the reloads you can't hit, it's the frame numbers you can't hit. Oh wait, okay, we're at this point.
Oh good. I'm holding RB. Okay, it did it.
I got it.
Yeah, I kind of can't because.
Run. I'll do everything, don't worry about it. Bang, bitch!
Dad, did we win?
It's hurt, but it's not dead yet.
Then we'll just keep firing until we finish the job. Focus on those tonsils.
Oh, hello. Marcus? Oh.
There! We can't stop it! Fire the hammer, beacons or not!
I can't. Without targeting coordinates, I'll kill you and level half the city. Wait, what? Jack, no, Jack, what are you doing?
Robbie, what are you doing?
What?
Robbie, no, don't do it!
What?
He's broadcasting
So, what's up?
and he's overriding my firing controls. Oh, you.
Robbie, no! Robbie, what are you doing? Robbie, not like this! Not like this, Robbie! No one gives a shit about the sad music that I'm listening to. Oops.
Beat boop, sweet prince.
Oh, stop ruining the moment! Robbie just died!
Losing
It's
JD,
like my son.
not even that bad.
Oh yeah? Barrett and JD never had the recollection that they were supposed to have.
It's like, man.
Because you killed him.
Bear don't seem to care.
See, this is why Dell should have died. Dell could have been with his
Bear
son.
gives more of a
Did you
shit
say
about
Dell
Jack.
could have been with his son?
Yes.
That's a son.
You're my son.
Oh.
And we both could have been dead together, Dad.
Yeah, but I would have been his dad.
Not now. Now you're with me.
All's well that ends well.
Another day's work done.
Knocked it right out of the park. We're good to go.
Buzz, you got a little something there.
Bull's alive.
No one cares if the Gears theme is being played on piano. None fuck who's given this day. Robbie can't hear it, but Forrest can.
Yeah, I can't hear jack shit.
All around me are
Yeah, Jack, you're dead.
faces.
Shit.
Except for Jack,
Jack
and
shit.
JD and Lizzie.
Jack
And,
got eaten by a worm. Jack's now shit.
you know.
Dumb.
Don't worry.
Marcus hugs his son here. For a pick Dell today.
It's a tear in my eye to see. another
Either
British
way,
accomplished.
something significant happened.
Yeah.
No, it's.
Well, that was your argument earlier. Is if Dell dies, then Jade, like it's more significant.
It is more significant on JD's story than it is on Dell's story.
Yeah, but what if the next game's all about Marcus again? Play as Marcus.
Not going to be.
If it was, I'd actually
Should be.
play that.
I actually guarantee you a bunch of the old favorite characters are gonna die in
She'll
the
be
next
back.
one.
Probably.
I know.
Ready to watch Kate throw away her lineage?
But not if we find her first.
Watch the fight.
My grandmother gave me this necklace.
But
Stronger than
what
your
if that's
grandma.
the key to where they live?
Stronger than your grandma. Wow. He did it. 2 days.
I mean, I still think it took us longer than 9 hours.
Yeah!
I don't feel like we
did
did
it.
It only took lots of blood, sweat, and tears.
Now, I wish this was like, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together, guys.
Yeah.
I feel like,
You want to die fast?
Okay, I just won't say anything.
You feel like?
Go ahead.
Oh, it's too late.
The moment's gone.
Tom Bailey! Ryan Ingram.
Ryan Leaper.
Alexei Golovchenko. Alexander Bobilev. Probably butchered.
Pierre
names.
Olivier Livesquet.
Aaron Olarenshaw.
I mean, I guess the other way is significant too, Robbie, but we both know it's going to be about Kate, which is why it doesn't really matter which one you kill, but it's
I
just
think that's
kind
why
of-
they gave you a choice in the first place, because Kate's technically the main.
Well, here's a theory.
A game theory!
You could say that. That's not our.
Thanks for watching.
That's not our bit. Anyway, so say you played Gears 5 on your computer and you deleted the game. You still have your saved file. It never deletes it unless if you
Are
actually.
you saying that when you play Gear 6, it's going to be 2 different types of campaign?
It might. That would be fucking
That'd be
awesome.
a lot of work
Not really.
for them to do.
Not
I'm
really.
glad that just means that if I play fucking my version or the right version, and then when I play with my friends, it's the wrong version.
That would cause. Well, I guess you could just do it off the player one's game, but I was thinking that.
What are you gonna do if, in order to fix that so they don't have to do it at the beginning of the next game, the other character just shoots themselves in the fucking head in classic Gears fashion?
Maybe.
All I know is that that was an experience.
Oh, was it?
Yes.
It didn't have enough of your suffering in it. Robbie had me bail you out of a lot of the parts that were suffering, and I'm upset. I should have played Jack. Then I could have watched both of you suffer.
It wouldn't have been done in 2 days.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at Gears.
Yeah, he is pretty good at Gears. Me and him have actually managed to beat things on higher difficulties. Without using the strategy, more barrel! More barrel! Barrels!
We worked on our tactics, Forrest.
Yeah.
And I'm not even in PvP.
I bet you if
design
he
manager.
was helping me with tactics, I wouldn't have almost killed Sid when fighting against the stupid fucking corpse.
You almost killed Tyrone.
Tyrone has fucking fine abilities. He heals himself just by shooting.
Tyrone has
Sid
9
doesn't.
lives. Remember that mission we went in? It was a running mission, and we went right past the fog of war to like multiple enemies that were gonna kill Tyrone, and we started.
And then you bitched at me and said it was my fault because the enemies were there and we could see them, and I proved to you that we couldn't see them, and you're like, well, you shouldn't have just ran forward then. How was I supposed to know they were there, Forrest?
That's your fault.
I don't know. How am I supposed to fucking
What,
active
Forrest?
reload and fucking?
You pressed the R button! It's one button! Now with a snub pistol, I can understand missing your reloads with a snub because it's like fucking instant you have to press it again.
Yeah.
I actually probably would be good with this.
It takes a lot of time to figure out the snub one. But other guns, ridiculous. Active reload with a claw. Do you miss an active reload with a claw?
No. 99% of the time
Actually,
I was missing my active reloads.
The claw
because
goes.
It's
and then it's
because
right there,
I
and then it keeps going.
panicked because an enemy's
takes
coming
seconds
to
to
one
show
hit
up.
kill me in the campaign if I miss my active reloads.
The only time I mostly miss active reloads is when I go to reload and I pull up my chainsaw instead. And then I'm like, fuck! Or I go to use my chainsaw
Well.
and I reload instead. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck!
That was probably the buggiest and best campaign of Gears I've ever played in my life.
I don't know.
You
about
liked
that.
it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh,
Well,
the
for some parts-
gameplay is fun. The story in 4 and 5, I feel, is just absolute.
I never
garbage.
played 4, and I feel like I lucked out in not playing 4.
4's pretty good.
you and I played I'm only basing my opinion off of the recap. I never really played
literally the first mission.
Yeah, we played the first.
The main reason I stopped
Where we
playing
stormed
like
the places.
Gears.
Classic Dom.
Well,
Classic Marcus.
The reason I stopped playing Gears is because it always ended up going into the next one.
03 was the end of the first sequel.
That's
or the first trilogy.
The end of the first trilogy.
Yeah, there wasn't gonna be a second trilogy until they decided they wanted to do a second trilogy because the comics and books started selling really well.
It's kind of like Halo, where Halo was like 1, 2, 3, there you go. Then it's like, no, now we got 4.
No, you had ODST and Reach after 3. So
Yeah, but at least those were different areas of the story.
It going. And in ODST and Reach, you find out
I love
that,
fucking
Master
ODST.
Chief
And do you know why 4 and 5 came out? You know Halo's based off of a book, right?
Yeah, and the books did really good.
Yeah,
so
the books still
going.
sell. Reach goes into so much more in the books about all of the character
it's almost
development.
Like why there's probably gonna be a Witcher 4. Actually, there might not be. Depends if the dude actually sells his books to.
It depends if CD Projekt Red
CD
still
Projekt
exists. Whatever.
I think they'll still exist.
I don't know why you think Cyberpunk's bad. It's not.
No,
Every person I know, every person I've talked to
Mike,
who's played the game has told me it's a good game too.
Get that out of your mind.
They're all PC.
Get that out of your mind right now. The only reason CD Projekt Red might not exist is because their own the government funded technology into their game, like AI development and shit. And since it did not sell anything, they sued them. And if they don't fix Cyberpunk, they're gonna lose 10% of their gross.
It just released a huge update.
They're gonna lose. Will you let me finish? They're gonna lose 10. They're gonna get sued for 10% of their gross income of the company.
10%'s fucking nothing.
No, that's a lot. That's
all
a
of their
shit
Witcher
ton.
sales from every game that they've released.
That is
all
a
of their
shit ton of money.
Cyberpunk
It's
sales.
nothing when they could just put their games on sale afterwards to get all the money they need to pay it off.
Honestly,
bad.
they shouldn't fuck it up though. Anyway, they should be able to just update Cyberpunk.
They already have.
And it should be fine. But if they do fuck it up, they are fucked.
Yeah, they have the dev team. Do it. It won't be hard.
Yeah.
Because the game's not as bad as people think it is, as long as you have it on PC.
It was just the ports.
The old console ports,
Shit.
yes.
Like
It
PS4.
makes sense because they were pushing for next gen. And anytime they push games for next gen, they fucking make the older versions kind of shit.
Yeah, like
You
Grand
know,
Theft Auto.
you ever seen you put the cake in the oven and then you pull it out and it's deflated in the middle?
That's
No, I don't ever fuck up baking.
How the fuck did you fuck up baking a cake?
Why is this because I'm using
Baking is one of the easiest
things
forms
to
of
do
cooking.
ever. They literally give you instructions and you just follow them to the T.
Well, then why did they fuck up their cake?
They didn't. You did.
It should have been left in the oven a little bit longer.
You're obviously the one talking about taking the cake out of the oven.
I'm using an analog for the game.
Are you referring to
An analogy, by the way, not an analog? This isn't an analog.
An analog
this is an analogy.
an analog can also be used. That is also a word that you can use. Okay,
Yeah.
I know. Oh, bitch.
Yeah, it is. He's right.
Quit the vocabulary!
Are you referring to all of the people
Unless I
that
say
said that the
feces
game
instead
came
of
out unfinished?
What?
Are you referring to all the people that said that the game came out unfinished?
Yes.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
how they're
that's
talking
not
about
on the
Cyberpunk.
company. Well, it's kind of on the company's fault, but it's mainly on the pressure that was given to the company from everybody on all the forum boards.
That was all management that completely botched the shit by bringing it out way before it was ready.
It is finished.
Yeah, but it
the
was
game
from
is
pressure.
actually done.
Well, they cut out a police, a bunch of systems of police stuff. They cut out. There's so much stuff they cut out, and it was because does it work? Well, we want to make this sell date. Cut it out of the game. So they can add all that stuff back to the game, and they can make the game better.
Every time a game comes out like that, you always argue that it's the game developer's fault and the game's shit because of it, but it's never their
That
fault.
never leaves
He
my
might have
fucking
changed
lips.
his opinion though because of all the conversations we've had about it.
That's because you and me know marketing, because we had to learn. Well, at least I had to learn marketing for my degree.
I
a
never
lot
took-
of marketing bullshit for my degree.
I've never taken
And
any
every
sort
time,
of.
it's the board of directors that fuck shit up. Because you sit
Yeah.
a bunch of old men down at a table and then they try to push a product that they don't understand anything about. And they're just like, make it sell.
My kid plays the Fortnite. Make it sound like the Fortnite.
They're like, but it's not finished
Give
yet.
me the
I don't
mini-buys."
care. Push game out.
Put the mini buys in. Where
I
are the
want
mini
game.
buys?
I want the game out. I wanted it out yesterday, sir. You just handed us the plans to develop it yesterday. I want it done now. It's just a computer game. How hard can it be? You type the boopity beep boops into the backity bam bam, and it does the boom booms.
Christmas is 5 days away. If it's not on my desk by then, I'm fucking.
I want collector's editions and extra collector's editions. I want people to get merchandise with it and buy it for 3 times the original price.
Tell everyone you're gonna get good canvas bags, a nice helmet, and some other shit, and then make sure that it's cheap plastic, it has mold in it, and
Damn, Bethesda call out. Fuck.
And then I want them to be able to mod the game so that the community keeps the shit game alive for the next 15
make
years.
sure you don't take any mods now, but try to get money off of it.
Yes, make your own creation club.
Make your
Try to
creation
create
club.
Fallout 1.
When you realize that 77 comes after 76.
What?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh, I see what you're doing there. Off topic of what you guys are talking about, Mike mentioned collector's editions, and this got me re-hyped. Diablo 4, 100% buying the collector's edition.
What's it come with?
I don't know.
You don't
I
give
don't
a
care.
fuck.
At least Blizzard's decent about their collector's editions.
Oh,
They usually
hell
give you
yeah.
tins, art books, statues.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got a
It's
shit ton
exclusive
of
shit.
stuff.
If I'm paying extra, I want some cool
Well,
shit.
thank God they're decent about their fucking goddamn releases. Because they work with fucking Reforged. If Warcraft 3 wasn't such a good game to begin with, Reforged would never have sold anything.
You know what's sad
But they
about
forced everyone that has the original to get Reforged.
what's sad about the special editions and all that shit is I went out and the only special edition of a game I ever bought is I got super hyped because when I was in high school, all of my friends were buying Black Ops 2. And I was like, oh, I'll get the special edition. So it gave me a little metal tin, it gave me a stupid little coin, the soundtrack, and that was it. And it was literally just a slightly bigger box.
Yeah,
I was like,
man.
this
So
is
you
not
got-
my money.
I buy special editions of games, but they're usually digital versions of games, so that way I just get extra DLC, season passes, and stuff like that. I don't
Yeah,
really
like,
need the
well,
physical
yes.
stuff. The only game I actually wanted the physical stuff for was Nier Automata. I wanted the special edition of that, but I was doing decently bad in my college class. That's but decently glad you know what I guys mean. And, like, I wasn't bad at all, but I was
You got like a B.
this is worse than I've ever done. I had a B+.
You were too
Oh my
hard
And I
on
was like,
yourself.
this isn't
Are
good
you
enough.
kidding me?
You
I
had
told
an
myself,
89.
if I can't get my grade back up to an A, I'm not ordering my pre-order edition. And by the time I got my grade to an A, which was the next week, they were sold out and they never got unsold out.
Mike is his own parent.
I don't know how you guys don't know that. You come over here all the time.
He's so hard on himself.
I'm
What's going
right
on
here!
now?
Could you talk about me behind my back,
I'm
please?
right in your face.
I don't want to hear you
yourself.
say it to my face.
So, going off of collector's editions, what are some of the coolest collector's editions you guys have ever seen? 'Cause
Probably
the one,
Skyrim when they had that really sexy ass statue.
I
just the
mean,
fucking dude
some of the
just Dragonborn. Just
some of the
sitting there
collector's
like that.
editions that Switch has done, where they give out Switches with the
Oh, yeah.
game, is really
that's
fun.
that's a
3DS
bundle.
with
That's
Pokemon?
kind
Console
of
bundles is
collector's
pretty
edition,
cool.
but you're buying a Switch.
Does
that
it-
comes
I
with
mean,
the game.
I got the collector
Does Pokemon
slash
White and
special
Black?
edition of
the
Eevee.
Pokemon, yeah.
Pokemon Eevee,
Does
and
that
it gave me
count?
that sweet ass Pokeball.
What is it?
Does the Pokemon White and Black on the 3DS where they got you the really sexy 3DS that has the Pokemon thing?
No, that you
What
you
about
bought
the-
a 3DS that came with the game. That's all you did.
What
it
about
was just
the,
a special edition. That's
Well,
not a
I mean,
collector's
if you would have
edition.
bought Pokemon Giratina version when it was collector's edition, you got a figure statue of Giratina. I only remember
that's-
this because you mentioned Pokemon, and that was the only time Pokemon's done.
No, they've done figures
Have
again.
that since?
Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I have a little Kyogre statue.
But I'm
Is
just.
it nice though?
No, it's just a little
it's
thing,
a
but
little
it's
plastic.
still.
The Giratina one was actually a proper figure.
You got the statue no matter what version you bought, so it wasn't really a collector's edition, but
Here's a pre-order bonus.
yeah.
Oh,
So-
that's the thing I can't stand. I don't like pre-order bonuses.
You know why they do it though, right?
Yeah.
Because they don't have enough funding to finish the game, and
Yeah, so
you
you
buying the
pay
game
for the
early gives them
I
extra money
hate
to do
I
it.
hate it though because sometimes it's really cool shit's locked behind that. It's like buy it from GameStop, you
mean-
get this. Buy it from Amazon, you'll get this.
Okay, I'll talk
and they're
about a
going on
cool-
at the same time, and it's like, well, I want.
No, typically they do the same. I don't
They
know
do,
what you're
yeah.
Talking about. You get the same pre-order.
They
bonus.
do that
They'll
nowadays.
do only.
But
It'll be like
no, Robbie, he's
exclusive
talking about
pre-order.
5 years ago. 5 years ago, if you ordered Call of Duty
Yeah.
exclusively through GameStop, you get one set of special editions, but if you ordered it exclusively through Amazon, you got another set of special things.
Oh.
And both versions didn't have either of
And
the
it was exclusivity. You know how consoles have their own exclusivity with games like and shit? It'd be it'd be like a pre-order bonus exclusivity.
Also, guys, I hope you're enjoying this
super annoying.
podcast. You like talk while listening to the Gears.
Welcome to
outro.
Time
If you don't,
Slot.
you
We
can just
tricked
leave.
you fuckers.
can just
We're
leave.
back. I thought we were done.
Dude, you know why Time Slot stopped being a thing. It's hard to get Robbie to have free time.
And we're here now.
Yeah, I'm busy all the time.
Our schedules are dead opposite.
I'm
of each
gonna be
other.
so much more busy when I get this thing. One of the coolest collectors. So all the Blizzard collector shit is fucking
I mean,
phenomenal.
I bought this thing exclusively.
Except for Shadowlands, I don't know what
all the exclusives I got with this game
collective-
though now I don't have fucking anymore pretty much because you guys managed to get them other than the fucking Halo Reach characters. Also, I didn't have them for a year and a half because the game fucking glitched out and they didn't give me
Yeah, I remember you
fucking
telling me about
characters
that.
for over a year and a half.
You were like, I fucking bought it. I can't get it.
I literally had to message them on their forums, the actual Coalition forums.
Oh shit.
And get them to fix it for me. And they literally said that they took a look at my account. They're like, yeah, we realized that you didn't say it was active on your account, but you bought it. So they're like, so we activated it for you. Because you guys can remember, because that day I logged on and I'm like, fucking play in the new characters! I deserve this! And then they unlocked the promo classes for everybody and made it so you could play as any character you want to. But I've been playing the game long enough now that I don't care. It was season 5 that they did this. So.
Yeah. Yeah, it was later. It was a couple years ago.
How many more seasons do you think Gears 5 will have before 6 comes?
A while, and I hope it's a while because I want them to keep pushing to make
Well,
6
you'd
better.
imagine though that 6 would be out this new console.
I want them to make 6 better as well.
You guys know I was in the middle of saying something in the middle.
Yes, you were talking about Shadowlands. You said you don't know what
Yeah.
about Shadowlands, but the collector's edition for other Blizzard games that you own.
No, I'm just a little upset because I never get to finish my stories.
I was trying to let you talk.
I didn't even get to finish that fucking sentence, Forrest.
I'm sorry, it's in our blood. We'll be
So, I don't know what the collector's edition for Shadowlands was, but Diablo used to come out with statues. You could get little Diablo statues and stuff.
I don't think they do
One-
that for Halo, for Warcraft, for
World of Warcraft. If you get it in the
yes.
store and you get the physical copy,
They do it then, probably.
yes. But since I bought like the $80 one online, I'm
Yeah,
not
the
getting.
digital one just gives you
Jack shit.
game
I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm sure they.
But
do.
the actual collector's editions are like $130, $150.
Ooh.
That's how much I paid
You
for
get
this,
statues, you get game time, you get a bunch of cool shit like art books and all this
So
other
you get
stuff.
you get time to play it like a kind of.
You get a free 30 days.
Oh.
You get all this other stuff.
I mean, special editions of BDO, which is super fucking cheap, gives you a bunch of in-game perks.
I hated shit like that where it gives
Why?
you like.
I think
benefits.
BDO is decent about their in-game money shit though, because BDO says you can buy aesthetics and you can buy stuff that just makes it nicer for you. You know, peace of mind stuff. It's like, oh, you want to have more carry weight on your character so you don't always have to run back and store things in your wagon? Here you go. Oh, you want to make your character have pets so they auto pick things up so you don't have to spam a button to just claim all your loot? We can do that for you.
Yeah,
They
but the
wouldn't-
pets also do some other things like knowledge gain, fishing experience.
True, it makes the game, but it's more like it makes the game easy. You can get that stuff completely fine in
Technically,
game
though,
yourself.
they wouldn't even
And
have
they give
to
out
do
free
that.
pets now for doing certain quests and stuff.
Well, I was
True,
gonna-
yeah, they did start doing
I
that.
was gonna say though, technically they don't even have to do that because you know people are gonna be like, I want a dog, I'll buy it. Buy a dog.
Fuck yeah, I bought my dog.
Yeah.
My brother was bitching when we first played when me and Joe played BDO all the time, and we used to run loot. Joe would complain that he didn't have pets to grind fast, and I did. So I sat down one day, and I went, buy my brother a gift. And my brother logged into BDO the next time, and he's like, why do I have 5 Shibas? I got him 5.
There, Call of Duty used to have really cool collector's editions too. I don't remember. I think it was Modern Warfare 1, the original, not the remake that they made just recently. And they gave out care packages, like an actual trunk.
Yeah.
That was a care package. It had the game. It had a bunch of different things in it for
Game
you.
companies are pulling away from doing memorabilia like
They
that.
had an actual RCXD.
Yeah, like a drone that you could fly. Yeah.
But they've pulled back from doing memorabilia like that for 2 reasons. One,
It's expensive.
scalpers are a thing in high demand nowadays.
Yes.
And 2, it costs a lot of money to it's expensive to
Scalpers
make.
ruin
The thing
everything.
is, the money you make back. So like if they made 150 care packages and 150
jamming
bought
the door.
150 care packages for $150 each, that's 150 times 150. They just made that. I mean, and then you take out whatever
Quick
they
math.
spend. But it honestly, the collector's edition.
But the other reason they also do that though is because then people have these things and they have their collector's editions and stuff. But then as the game does good or the game does bad, the prices of these things go up on the online market, and then they see it as a deficit to the company for the amount of money people make back off of reselling these things.
Oh my.
Well, that's just shitty. That's
Part of marketing
that's
though. You have to
just
think of
capitalism.
resale value when you lose money because somebody else sells your product instead of
But
you
that's
selling
not
it.
what it is at all. They didn't lose any money.
They didn't.
That's just what they're taking as a loss. But it's not any money that they would have ever seen, ever.
It's some weird Wall Street bullshit.
But nowadays
it
they can make shit tons of more money by just selling a bunch of game codes to or exclusive passes to their game to big corporations like Steam and be like, we're gonna sell you 10,000 game passes, and Steam's like, we'll take them, and then Steam sells almost all 10,000, and they go, hey, we need more game passes, sell us the same deal, and they do the same deal over and over again until Steam just has a fuck ton of game passes that are extra, and they're like, well, we don't care, we made money anyway.
Yeah.
So do my Gears.
I miss working at GameStop for one reason. I had all of the event Pokemon on Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Whenever you would get the little cards. Didn't I give you some? Or like I would send you codes?
just told me about them, and I was like, eh.
You sent me codes.
You sent him codes, probably.
Either your brother sent me codes.
I think I
sent
sent
me
Josh codes, and I probably sent you codes, because I would take like 2 or 3 of them and then go.
God, I can't believe you sent Force nudes.
Oh yeah, dude.
What's the code? Yeah.
I'm surprised Force hasn't said anything about how big the fucking directive team or completion.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
No,
making
I
teams
expect
is.
it. I keep looking at him like happy. We get to keep talking. But I was gonna start
Guys,
a
you know there's a
conversation
new
about
Game
Gears
Plus
campaign.
mode, right?
No.
There's a new Game Plus.
What I was gonna say is
Doesn't
that
You can use
So-
custom skins.
going after the Wakatu, going after the Wakatu. You wanna get that green goo?
You
Going
guys
after
don't have the
Wakatu?
DLC.
I didn't
neither
buy
do
the
I.
DLC.
I didn't buy
Shit,
it
I
either
didn't think of
yet.
that either.
I didn't buy it either yet. Hi, bud.
What we're talking about is
It
Gears
may
came out
happen.
with a new campaign for their escape team, and it's going to tell the story of how they got to where they are.
I may or may not have already watched all the cutscenes.
Like, already knows the entire story.
Alright, well, we can still enjoy it at my 3 frames a second.
It is a 3-player campaign, isn't it? There's
Yeah.
Keegan,
Uh,
Marcus,
and Lonnie.
No. Not Marcus.
Keegan, Lonnie, and
Mac.
Mac.
That's what it is.
Bacchus.
Mac, I'm pretty sure is a favorite from the like comics. That's the dude that's on this comic skins that we just
You
unlocked
got me
for the
super
event.
excited because I thought you said cartoon, and I was like, "There's a Gears cartoon!"
There's comics, which is basically the equivalent of cartoons, just not animated.
I wanted to
No,
see
it's
if they
just
had like
animated.
Gears books.
Also, the comics inside the
Gears could make a
newspapers
really
are
good
called
animated
cartoons.
movie. Gears could make an animated movie. Halo did
Gears
it.
Was
live
making a movie.
action.
Weren't they making a movie?
On ice.
I don't know.
I thought Gears was making a movie.
JD.
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about
Why
it.
did you kill my granddaughter Lizzie?
He didn't try to, and he tried to save
JD.
Can we also talk about the fact that there was fucking 8 of them there, and JD was the first one to rush into action to save Lizzie, and the only one to try to save Lizzie?
Okay, we know you're a JD stan. Calm down.
I'm saying, you're like, Jell is great. Jell and Jack, who has a fucking goddamn welder and can cut metal, sat there and watched in horror.
It wasn't Jack.
See, at the beginning,
It
Katie's
was
like,
Dave.
So you had Jack
I
at
like how
No.
Katie at the
Yeah, we did.
beginning.
We had Jack at that point. We got Jack
Yeah,
after
we
the
got Jack
first
like
part,
immediately.
dude.
Yeah, we might. Yeah.
Yeah. I like how Katie at first was like, he's a fucking robot, it don't matter. And then she's like, Jack, no. We were together for so long, I bonded.
I don't like
Jack."
Kate's character development. Kate's character development was very shittily done.
Ah.
JD is just a bitch. 4's campaign shouldn't even have existed. The way that they just brought all this new shit back up was just
Well,
rushed and dumb.
I'm kind of annoyed that it took up like 5 games to explain things that were brought up in 1. Origin of the Queen and how all this happened and everything else. Like you finally get the full picture 5 games in, but at least they answered it. Because some games don't even give you the answer.
Yeah.
You know? Like if something would have happened and Gears would have stopped at like 3, there would have been a lot of unanswered questions.
Well, what you could do with that then, instead of making 2 more games, is answer it in the comics or create
That's
a book
true.
series
Well,
for
that's
it.
true.
Or create a show.
I would have again.
So,
I would love an animated Gears.
Gears movie, still in the works for over a decade.
The live
Still
action
in the works now.
You know what else was in the works?
I just found it funny that the maker of the game said,
Whatever happened
when
to
talking to
the,
movie directors about making a Gears movie, they said as long as you make a decently good movie based off the Gears franchise, we can always just Gearsify it a little bit more if we want to make it better.
So whatever happened to the
Gears
Uncharted
of Fire.
movie?
Yikes.
What movie?
The Uncharted movie. I think that was announced somewhere in 2000 and...
Dude, get movies made off of video
6?
games or hit and miss, just like movies made off of books.
World of Warcraft is a great.
Yeah, I feel like anything
Yeah.
with source material
Alright,
that's
fine.
actually good.
Robbie, you
Hollywood has
have
to
until
go-
the end of the credits to give your rant on Ready Player One, since we somehow made it to movies.
Ready Player One is a goddamn fantastic movie.
Okay.
It's not that great.
It is it's an amazing movie.
Yeah.
The story,
I bet
even
the
though
greatest
Forrest
part-
doesn't fucking
I bet
understand
the greatest
it.
part of Ready Player One is somebody going, "Hey, what'd you do to that guy?" And he goes, "Killed him."
Killed him. Ready Player One is a masterpiece.
Yes.
Forrest
A masterpiece
can't
for
stand
what,
it because
nerds?
of all of the. Technically, yeah, I guess it does appeal
Is
just
it only
to
because it
nerds.
appeals to your video game nerdy side, your geek like?
No, it's
hobbies?
a good story, even though it's in
Ooh,
virtual
it's
space.
just He's fine. If he knocks it off, they
As
get
long
to
as-
hear
I'm
actual
o-
in-depth
oh,
Percy noises.
oh.
They're hearing in-depth Percy noises right
Percy
now.
is circling.
Percy
Percy's in
ASMR.
front
I
of
was
the
just
mic.
about to say Percy ASMR.
He's licking his tongue right near you guys' ear. Oh.
Hey, Percy. Percy. And
Anyone
the
see
credits
how
are
much
over.
chest-
Guess what, bitch? You didn't even get to talk about it.
Oh, wow.
I got to say my piece. It's an amazing movie, and Forrest, your opinion sucks.
It's still loading. He still gets to talk.
So anyway.
A Star Blaster!
Anyway, do you know about the Iron Giant?
I was removed from the match.
Yeah, it's loading for me.
I
There we
wouldn't.
go. We're back at lobby. Hi, guys!
That's the end. DLC?
Baby.
Maybe. Probably not. But maybe.
I'd
Could
like
happen.
to do it.
I'd do it.
I just, how much is it?
Let's just set the
20 bucks.
precedent for a 3-player
It'll
cooperative
probably
thing
go on
between
sale
us
at
again.
some point, though, at some point, or we'll just fucking find some.
Yeah, maybe I'll get it when it goes on sale.
I mean, hey! We'll just wait and see if we get another stimulus.
Let's not get into politics.
Alright, I'm gonna end the recording. Everyone say bye.
Bye. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, bye. Percy, say
Fun
bye, too.
times. Percy lick.
Percy, say bye. Percy, stop chewing your... Percy. Percy.
Percy.
Per-
Percy. Meow. Do it. Meow.
Staring at me
He
like
refuses.
I-
Okay,
Kill him.
bye!